just a temporary mold that's good for one. So I covered his eyes. Now I'm moving up to his forehead by way of his eyebrows here. Zach, give me a thumbs up if you're still okay. You're still among the living. Thank you. Give me a thumbs up. Okay, he's doing well. Notice I tend to overlap the strips. Have any of you ever seen this done before in another class?
No,
Never? Oh, then it's a good thing that I'm doing it over here. But Zach is, I think, an art major, and I want him to experience what this is. You see how fast it goes?
Got an artist among us.
What's that?
We have an artist among us.
We do have an artist among us. An artiste. Thank you. Somebody tell me a story while I'm working on this. What's new in the world today, guys? Who fell for Gaddafi fell from power? Did you see? After 42 years of ruling on Libya.
He can have his death mask done now.
Yes, he can have his death mask done.
Is it confirmed that he's dead?
It is confirmed. It is confirmed by CBS News. Somebody was asking me if I was happy, as I said, I can't rejoice over somebody's death. That would be wrong. But I'm glad that there's no reign of terror.
Gaddafi's dead. Thousands of people are going into the streets.
Celebrating, they're dancing in the streets of Libya.
Yeah, there too.
I heard there was an earthquake in Santa Fe on Monday.
Did you hear that, guys? Did any of you experience the earthquake on Monday? 9 miles north of Santa Fe. It was centered 9 miles north of Santa Fe. It cracked a couple of houses, right?
It did.
Somebody said that they could feel it here in the house.
4.5.
Some people did say that. Those of you who are in the far back of the room, you want to come and see how much I'm working this plaster gauze so that you know how much you have to work it.
What's this from here? Just the gauze and the
This is just plaster gauze, yeah, plaster gauze. And we have Izzy, who's filming the whole thing. Then we're going to put it on YouTube.
Right.
Under the porn section. Okay. Still okay? Thank you, sir. I'm just about finished with your forehead now. Just one little patch.
What else is happening in the world?
What else is happening in
They don't have TV.
The Cardinals won the first
Well,
game.
125,000
The Cardinals
people
won the first game of the
demonstrating
World
Greece.
Series. What's that?
Who won
Hundreds
the
of
World
thousands of
Series?
people demonstrating for social injustice
I'm
in
gonna start
Greece,
moving
and
down
Japan,
here,
and
gentlemen.
Israel, and everywhere, in Rome, and London, and in the United States, in the tundra, in Germany. Did you see that lady on the internet? The one lady occupy the tundra with her 2 dogs. This one woman, masked herself a little bit, pulled up the shawl, occupy the tundra, and it's been going all over.
Occupy the tundra.
Yeah.
I saw a sign that said Occupy Mordor. Occupy Mordor.
What's Mordor?
Had you ever read Lord of the Rings?
Oh, see, I was like,
What?
No, isn't that scary?
That is scary.
I never had time to read Lord of the Rings. The Twin Towers or The Hobbit or anything like that.
I think you're right.
Zach, you're a movie star. People are taking photos all
apparently
over
the
the
world
place.
population
Can't
has
see
reached
that
7
side of the
billion
message
people.
anywhere.
No, I would have told you.
That's great.
There were really wonderful pictures, photographs online.
Oh, there's wild animals in Ohio.
Oh, did you see that?
That-
40,
Killed
was it
them
40
all.
Isn't that
wild
funny?
animals that they let out of the zoo, the guy who was going to be fired?
And how come that
And they had
police
to
just
shoot
goes
them all?
and shoot them when they
shoot
have
them all?
veterinarians
Oh
and they
my
have
God.
wildlife
It was such a
people
crime
who could
against
tranquilize
animals.
them and send them to zoos?
I would have thought that they would have been able to tranquilize them, but no. They had
Shoot
to
to kill.
destroy all of them.
That was the order, shoot to
Said
kill.
who?
Yeah.
Oh my
I guess
God.
they were afraid that they would,
They
the
were
Republic.
afraid.
That
Well, they
would
had
get to the
lions and
public.
tigers and bears, oh my.
Couldn't just
Exactly.
tranquilize them?
Yeah, exactly. Just tranquilize them and haul them off and figure something out.
Then about that hunter, I think from Arroz Seco.
Oh, yeah.
Did you see that? Did you believe the story that he thought that he was shooting at an elk?
No, that's bull.
What happened?
I thought that was bull. The man got shot in the back last Thursday. Clifford Sanchez, one of our neighbors in Seco. He was only 48. And he died instantly. But the guy who shot him was from Velarde, and he said he thought he was shooting at an elk. I didn't buy that at all.
That is so devastating.
Yeah.
So sad.
Notice how still Zach stays. When he talks to me, he just says, He doesn't move his mouth at all. Any movement would cause the plaster to shift on his face. Okay, I've covered this whole side of his face. I'm going to move to the other side. Excuse me. Let me move my chair. And again, I recommend those of you who are being the doctor to sit, because otherwise you're going to end up with a big old hairy backache. Thank you, sir. Okay.
Yeah, try lifting this damn thing.
Yeah, poor Izzy there.
Yeah, you want to?
I got surrounded by elk this last Saturday
Where?
in Rocky Mountain National Park.
No kidding.
We went hiking to view the elk gathering after the rut.
Yeah.
We found a herd of them, about 40 of them. We're watching them come down in the meadow. When we turned around to go walking back toward our trail, we'd been completely surrounded by about 100 of them. We were trapped by them.
That would be pretty.
It was pretty amazing. Elk. Yeah, we were completely surrounded. Yeah, to get back to our car, we finally had to walk single file past several bulls. We got closer to elk than any human being should get. Yeah, one looked straight at me. I just looked down at the ground. He said, "Keep walking, keep walking, keep walking."
Keep walking.
Yeah, we I just pretended to be invisible.
Can
Still
you
willing to
plaster
have this done?
over his goatee or beard?
Yes, I can. So long as I applied enough Vaseline, it shouldn't be much of a problem. Might tug a little, but it shouldn't pull it out. I have a lot of facial hair, and mine has been done over 40 times, and yeah, it's okay.
That night, probably over 500 elk gathered altogether.
goodness.
It was an amazing sight.
Where at?
Where?
In Rocky Mountain National Park.
Yeah, but what's
Up in Estes Park?
Oh, up in, yeah.
Oh, yeah, they come out. They're.
Estes Park, up above Estes Park.
My grandma-
Yeah, they had all been rutting for the last month, and they were done, so all of the herds started to gather together.
My grandma used to live there, and they'd come up to her window and
The
they'd
gauze
press
about
their nose on the
twice
window and look at
this
her
width.
plants, because they were hungry.
Amazing.
Quite as well.
They're amazing.
Right
That's
now
an
we've just
amazing
been
park up
putting
there.
1-inch strips. Let's put in 2-inch strips now as we cover the larger area, which is his chin. Thank you.
Do you need his
Yeah, that big.
do you need his t-shirt neck pulled down?
You might. There you go. Thank you.
I can check his pulse.
Yeah, just kidding.
I'm sure he wouldn't mind John's pulse. Are you a nursing practitioner? Nurses? Are you? Good for you. Okay, Zach, I'm going to start zeroing in on your chin now, and then moving up to your mouth. Okay? Still thumbs up.
His neck needs to be cleaned.
So guess what I was doing this weekend? I was in the house and there was a yeah, because my parents I was trying to
Okay, guys, I'm going to start closing in around his chin.
I got a joke. How do you piss Winnie the Pooh off? Stick your finger in his honey.
Don't make him laugh.
No, he's
I'm doing my project today. You'll like part of it.
Uh-huh.
I'm doing my project today.
Oh,
You'll like
are
part
you?
of it.
Yeah.